Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Eddie Moreau. I'm going to be talking about an animal that never gets a spotlight, but absolutely deserves it. They're small, they're adorable, they're surprisingly clever, and they can fly. Well, kind of. I'm talking about flying squirrels. And by the end, I think you'll agree flying squirrels are the best animals in the world.
Woo!
First, let's clear something up. Flying squirrels don't actually fly like birds or bats. What they do is glide, and they do it incredibly well with a flap of skin between their arms and legs called patagrams. They can launch from themselves from a tree, gliding over 150 feet in a single jump. That's like jumping from the top of a 10-story building and landing safely on the ground without a scratch. They use their tails to steer like tiny skydivers. Yeah. But flying squirrels aren't just like little daredevils. They're also brilliant survivors. They are nocturnal, meaning they do all this amazing gliding at night. They also have huge eyes that help them see in the dark, and they're super quiet when they move. This helps them avoid predators and sneak around the forest like with ninja level stealth. They're also incredibly resourceful. Flying squirrels build cozy nests in trees using leaves, bark, and even fur from other animals. In the winter, they'll huddle up together in groups to stay warm, like a squirrel sleepover party. That kind of teamwork is rare in the animal kingdom. They're smart, social, and full of personality. Now you might be wondering, why should we care about flying squirrels? Well, for one, they play a big role in the environment. Flying squirrels help spread fungi and seeds, which helps forests grow. In fact, some types of trees wouldn't even survive without them. These tiny creatures are like hidden gardeners of the woods, silently keeping ecosystems alive and healthy. Also, let's be honest, they're just really cute with their fluffy tails, big round eyes, and soft little paws. They look like living stuffed animals. And if you've never seen one up close, go look up a photo later. But perhaps the best thing about flying squirrels is that they remind us of wonder in a world of where we spend so much time staring at screens or rushing from plane to plane. Flying squirrels remind us to look up, to be curious, to explore, to believe in the unexpected. Why? Who would guess that squirrels could glide through the air like a superhero? And yet they do everything. They do this every night, all over the world, quietly doing amazing things. So the next time someone asks you what's the best animal in the world is, I hope you'll think of the flying squirrel. Not because they're unique, clever, and helpful, and plain awesome. Thank you.